Greetings, my loved ones, and welcome to Affirm Peace, a community journal of life where everyone's story is meaningful. I am your hostess, Rebirth, aka Tam B, and I am so glad that you are here for another Youth Monday. And y'all know I love my Youth Mondays. It's going to be so amazing. I'm so excited. Before we get into that, I need to tell you the mental health check-in questions. We need to utilize these questions to get our mental clarity and just have that awareness for ourselves throughout the day. So, first question, how are you feeling today? Is there anything from yesterday that is bothering you today? Second question, what thoughts are running through your mind? Third question, how does your body feel? And the fourth question, who or what do you need to support your mental health today? So you can utilize those any way you wish. You can write them down as far as journaling them, put them on some post-it notes, however. DM me, tell them to somebody else. Just have that conversation with yourself or with someone else to get that mental clarity for today. Okay? So without further ado, I am going to have my special youth guest introduce herself. Go ahead for it, sweetie.
Hi, I'm Bria. I am an 11th grader at Washington High School.
Okay. So, Bria and I met at the Strategic Plan Action Team committees that we have here in USD 500. All right, we are team three, and it is, I got it written down over here, supportive school climate and positive school experiences strategic action team. That's a name for you, ain't it? Anywho, so we're focusing on the school climate and the accountability. It was so amazing to me that normally I have my children with me and things like that, but they had other responsibilities or engagements at that moment. But Bria was the only student in there, like I was the only parent that did not work for the district in some way, shape, or form. So we had some commonalities there. But yes, so what I'm going to come to you for your first one, this is, I know this is going to be an interesting one for you. So, what is your perspective of USD 500?
Mm, it's okay in certain like aspects.
Okay.
So yeah,
Elaborate for me.
like there's good opportunities that you can get there, but there's also like you have to kind of reach out yourself because they don't really tell you, and so it's here or there when
Yeah,
you can actually get those opportunities, and if you can get them opportunities without them holding you back.
got you. You feel that they should be more open in providing those resources that students need or families need in order for them to succeed in their academic endeavors.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah. So, how do you feel the student and teacher or faculty, however you want to staff, all of them? How do you feel the dynamic between the students and the staff and faculty at Washington is?
It could be better because some they like to be more of friends than like admin doing their like job. So like teachers would rather be your friend than tell you to like do what you're supposed to do.
Yeah.
And then so like when you fail, they'd be like, "Oh well, you were too busy playing around when they were the ones distracting you." So it could be better.
So instead of encouraging you all to do better, they just like, oh well, that's on you, and it is what it is.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay, so what has been some of your best moments at Washington?
Mm, some of my best moments was when I had got my scholarship for KCKCC because I had went on a field trip for art.
Oh, okay. You like to draw?
Yeah.
Okay. What's your favorite thing to draw?
Mm. If I draw, it's like people or like flowers,
Okay.
random stuff.
Awesome. Are you like a Picasso type of deal, or what we doing here?
Mm. I'm a dupe of Picasso.
You a what?
A dupe. I'm not there yet. I'm
You
not that
silly.
static.
I'm a dupe. Oh goodness! But you have? Would you ever? Have you ever entered any art contest or put your artwork on display in any like those art festivals or anything of that nature?
Um, no, I haven't.
Would you like to?
Mm, yeah,
You should do it.
yeah.
Yeah. Do you know when they happen?
Um, no, but I
Okay.
mean, Google's free, so I could find out.
Google surely is. Yes, ma'am, and I'm sure you know how to use it.
Yep.
No, but they have a lot of student art displays and festivals all over Kansas City, Kansas, and Kansas City, Missouri. So that'd be awesome for you to get your artwork in there. I love the fact that you're a creative. I love that. That's
Thank
awesome.
you.
Okay, so what has been some of your worst moments at Washington?
Mm, maybe like the fights and how it was handled,
Yeah.
because
Yeah.
we're mostly on lockdown almost every day because of
Unfortunate.
fights.
That's unfortunate. Um, hmm. Interesting. Has it ever been a situation or a fight that pertained to you?
Yes, on several occasions, sadly.
Yeah. What occurred with those situations?
Um, it was kind of like it was the people that I considered my friends or like acquaintances, and sometimes it would be like one friend would fall out and I would still be friends with the both of them.
Mm-hmm.
But like in my situation, I was in summer school, so I didn't know what was happening between those two. Stuff happened, and I seen my friend in the cafeteria for breakfast. I hung out with her, seen the other girl, and she saw me with our so-called friend, and she told me when she seen me, she was gonna fight me.
Hmm.
So in like we were like months of her barking and being weird, and then she had caught me walking to my math class, and she yanked me by my hair and asked me did I want to fight, but I told her no because that was not my fight to fight
Right.
because I had nothing to do with what they had going on. And because a friend of mine spoke on her deceased mother, she took it out on me because my friend was not there that day for her to get me. So I had got jumped because of something I did not say.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry you went through that. So what was the how did the situation go as far as the administration piece of it? What did they do about that?
There was this one administrator who was there. He let everything unfold. He just
Hmm.
watched it happen. Nothing really happened until the ninth grade principal stepped in and intervened with what happened. Even then, the girl still bothers people that I know to this day
Hmm.
because of what happened. And it's kind of put me in a weird spot because a friend of mine, I did not know that they were related.
Yeah. Oh, goodness gracious. This doggone Washington. So, and you said that y'all pretty much, there's almost a fight every single day at Washington?
Like yesterday, there was almost a fight at like 7:15 in the morning. We were freshly inside the building.
Right. Like, what in the world?
They either catch you outside when you get off the bus, inside, or they wait until later in the day to get you.
And do you think most of these situations are caused from things that have occurred outside of school, or is it all within school?
Sometimes it can be outside of school because like we have social media, so we can just go
Right.
back and forth and then be like, oh, well, meet me at school. Or if they can't get you outside of school, they'll get you in school. Or if they can get you both, they will get you both.
So where are the security guards and the campus police in these matters?
Um, they they kind of switched up where they are, so now they're located upstairs at Washington, not downstairs like they used to. So sometimes they'll be taking care of like another situation or something. So most of the time, if they can get to you in time, they will like try to de-escalate. If it can't de-escalate, they'll put you in handcuffs and they will put you in a holding room, kinda, and then once that's done, like the admin will come in and talk to you, and then you either get suspended or who knows, because sometimes you get let go free.
Depending on the situation.
But even if you're the innocent person, you still get suspended because they attacked you. So either way, you're in trouble.
So now I seen, I don't know, like these things just pop up in my feed. I seen there was a fight with a young, I don't want to get the pronouns wrong, but they said it was a boy in a pink wig, and a young lady at Washington, and the young boy was an eighth grader that shouldn't even been there. Do you know anything about that?
Um, no, I
Okay.
haven't heard anything about that.
Okay. Yeah, that was an interesting story. I thought you might have could help me figure out
Well,
what in the world
anything's
happened
possible
there.
in Washington. Anything is possible.
I said, "What in the world is going on here?" And it was mind baffling to me because I seen how the administration was handling the situation. For one, why are you still letting this situation carry on the way that it is, and all these students in the hallway recording this fight? It didn't, it made no sense to me. Okay. We're going to move on. Are you in any programs within Washington or outside of school?
I used to be in a program outside of school, but I'm not in it anymore.
What was that program?
It was girls on the move.
Girls on the Move. Oh, okay, you was in Girls on the Move. How'd you like that?
It was it was fun. They kind of helped us kind of like mature to hop in because it was like a summer thing and then it ended right before school started. So they kind of helped us. So like we were separated by like ages and group. So like the youngest we probably had was like 10.
Yeah. Okay. So, what kind of activities did you all do?
We went out and we would like make like gardens, or we would go out and do like little exhibits and do random like adventure stuff.
Okay. What kind of exhibits?
We would go to like um it was this one flower spot. I can't remember the name of it, but it was like a whole bunch of flowers and like we was able to like plant some. We were able
Okay.
to do like a lot of stuff and
That's
like help
awesome.
with compost and stuff.
Okay. Yeah, I love Girls on the Move. They do some good things here in the community. So I love that you were a part of that. Is that the only program outside of school that you were in?
Yep, and then in school I was a part of this one class that I had, and we had created the cat's closet for families and students that need like help. So like if they don't have enough stuff or like enough income to get stuff that they need, we had like clothes, sanitary napkins, we had like razors, foods, we had stuff like
Awesome.
that.
Is Cat's Closet still going on?
Mhm.
Okay.
Yes.
Are you still a part of it?
No, because I don't have that class anymore, but
Okay.
if she ever needed me to help out, I would make time to help her out.
That's good. So it's just a specific teacher that created it within the classroom.
It was
Okay.
like a group of us because it was like different hours, and so we all helped. We had like painted it, added storage.
Mm-hmm.
So we have like food, clothes, shoes. We have like a whole bunch of stuff that can like help with people in need.
That is awesome. I love that. Is that the only thing that you've done in school?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. Would you want to do any other programs?
Yep, they had like some available. I would.
Yeah. Have you ever heard of Upper Bound?
No.
Okay. Well, Upward Bound Academy is a program. It's throughout the whole school. They have Washington, Schlegel, some Sumner, um, and some other schools there that are not in USD 500. But those are the main ones in USD 500 that are within Upper Bound. So they take you out and you go on college trips. They have tutoring for you. They have ACT tutoring, and they pretty much help you with your road path to college or however you want to do it. And I have a summer program as well, to where you take classes up at KCKCC, and they have a whole curriculum for you. And then at the end of the summer, if your attendance and your participation and your grades and everything have been amazing throughout the summer, you get to go on a merit trip at the end before you go back to school, and it is and it's all paid for. And so you wouldn't have to come out of cost pockets unless you wanted to take some funds with you. So if you wanted to be a part of that, they have their summer meeting coming up soon. So I could pass you along that information if that's something that you think you would want to be a part of.
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. Alrighty. So how do you think the action team is going that we are in the strategic plan for the road to the North Star?
I think it's going well. I found out some stuff that I wouldn't be able to find out as a student,
Right.
and I think it's probably that same way for like the teachers and you
Mm-hmm.
find like seeing my point of view as a current student.
Right. Do you think it's something that more students should be a part of?
Yes, because everybody has their own original experience. So just going for mine, it could help, but it won't really show everybody's point of view as a student. Because some are better than others, some are
Right.
worse than others.
Yeah. So what sticks out for you within the group as a whole?
Um, I wouldn't, I couldn't really say which one. It's mostly like all of the stuff that we talked about.
Yeah. So what part of our goal do you think would be that they will actually put in effect?
Holding more of the staff accountable
Yeah. Why do you think that would be the piece?
because if they held more staff accountable, I feel like more kids would actually come and enjoy like their school experience more than what some have, because sometimes the admin will that you can tell that they have favorites, and so they'll show more like favoritism to others than other peers and kids.
Yeah. What about the family engagement part? Do you think if the family engagement piece was if they put more focus on that, then that would assist with the students' academic focus and things of that nature? You think that'd be a good space for them to make sure that they put emphasis on?
Yeah.
Yeah. How do you think they should increase the family engagement?
Kind of like in elementary have they have like the little fun little barbecues and stuff that like the little kids and stuff could do. If
Mm-hmm.
they had it at like upper higher levels, I feel like it would bring more people out the house. And so like if they need to, they can speak to whoever if they actually come. So then it's not like they're forced to come, but it's like it's something interesting where they would want to come, and then if they had any questions, they could ask.
Yeah. So what would all be entailed in the barbecue?
Maybe it would probably be like maybe like a maybe like cool little like stuff that like like higher grade levels are in too.
Okay.
So like maybe like a little TikTok booth or like something like that where you can do what you want.
They just run around doing TikToks all the time. Yeah.
I mean, we do it in the hallway, so why not do
Yeah,
it?
I'm sure. Right. Okay. I think that would be a good family engagement outing for the whole family. So you would think that maybe like just have some certain booths for resources for family to have, and then have the activities for the students to engage with their families and things of that nature.
Yeah, so like at Quindera, how like when there's like like the like parents conferences or stuff where like there's like the little table for like needs that people need. If we
Mm-hmm.
could like have like the cat's closet stuff, we could bring them inside or bring the cat's closet outside so they can get what they need.
Yeah, that would be cute. I like that idea. Just to put more emphasis on everything that you all also have going on within the school, so that way you have something going on outside as well as something going on inside, so you can
It's like a
balance it out. Yeah,
yeah.
I like that. Okay. What do you think would increase the attendance?
Mm, maybe like having more like breaks in the day so like you're not just sitting down for hours and then the only time you have to get up and stuff would be like walking around the hallways. So like skippers how are making like classes more fun where you can learn but like in a fun way because not all people learn the same. So if you're
Right.
just setting like a paper down and explaining, some people aren't able to click on how some can, because like the teachers, they already went to school, so they're and they also went to school like in a later time than we did.
Right.
So it's not going to be the same because each generation learning gets different. So ours is all on pretty much all on computer.
Right.
But when like some of the older teachers, theirs were on paper.
Right.
So find like fun ways to do it. So like more people will come and actually try to come.
So, do you think it would be a good idea for teachers to give a learning asset not a learning style assessment before in the beginning of the school, so that way they can actually know how each one of their students learn, because like you said, everybody learns a different way. So when you have that knowledge of knowing how your student learns, that would better tailor your year as far as teaching them and as far as learning. Do you think that would be a good idea?
Yeah, so it can kind of get the gist of how certain kids' brains function.
Right, most definitely. Because a lot of students could be hands-on learners. They're not going to be able to, what is it, kinesthetic. I always mess that word
Because I'm more of like a
up.
visual learner, so
Yeah,
it's
and
kind
you
of
have
like
your visual learners,
yeah, so it's like
and you
kind of
have
hard
your
for me.
auditory learners as well. Everybody's not going to be able to sit down and just read the paper and figure it out. It doesn't work like that. We all are not cookie cutters. We are unique individuals, and that's how we were created purposely. So we all have our own purpose in this world. Okay. Do you know the school board members?
Mm, the ones that I talk to,
Okay. And how many of those are they that you talk to?
two, because I like to bother them. So just
Okay. So
well,
they
three.
actually show up at the school, or you know them
Um,
personally?
I know some of them personally
Okay.
because of some situations that I've
Yeah.
had where we had to go.
Well, that's good. Do you think that that the school board's presence should be more within the school, especially since they are the one that govern what goes on and the that's outside of the state and the legislature, and that's a whole nother one. But since they are the ones that govern the budget and the functionality of the schools, do you think their presence within the schools should be more than what it is?
Yes, I feel like they should kind of like do like random pop-ups so like they can actually see, so not like how the teachers will be like, "Oh, like get it together. We're having blah 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 come in,
Right.
get it together." So kind of where they
Right.
can actually see how it actually looks, not like their little picture perfect situation they want to have.
Exactly. I always thought that myself. There should be something, some type of committee that is created. Even if you have like, cause see how within the commissioners in the UG they have all the certain boards, and then there's people that are sitting on those boards appointed by each commissioner to report back to the commissioner. If they don't have the time within their day, they can create some type of board to go out and do those pop-ups, and then sometimes they pop up. I think that is an amazing idea, and I've thought of that same situation myself. Okay, so I'm going to get in some questions for you now. Oh, what is peace for you?
Hmm, peace for me is like quiet and like only me surrounded by stuff that calms me down. So like music, art, peace. It That's what it is to me.
Yeah. Okay. Are you at peace with yourself?
Kinda.
Yeah, kinda. Why kinda?
Because I stress myself out sometimes.
You can't be stressing yourself out, girl. What you stressing yourself out for?
Like trying to keep my like my grades and stuff up. So like to keep my oh my goodness, GPA up. So
Yes.
like I can show them that I'm not how some of the teachers perceive me as,
Yeah.
to show them that I'm not like dumb. I'm actually like smart. So don't talk to me like I'm dumb.
Yeah. I get that. Okay. So the teachers is stressing you out.
Yes, which
It
makes
makes you
me
stress
stress
yourself
myself out.
out.
Yeah.
That's unfortunate. I'm sorry you're going through that. So how do you affirm your peace?
Mm, I kind of, I don't know. I couldn't put that in words
Why not? Okay, I'll give
because
you a scenario then. Maybe that'll
yeah.
help you. So, say for instance, someone is coming in. You're in your happy space. You vibing out with your music. You have just had the most beautiful light day there is. You haven't stressed about anything. You are in harmony with yourself. And then somebody comes and tries to wreck all of that. How do you intentionally tell them no, and you stay in the same space that you are and you affirm your peace? How do you do that?
Um, some like I would probably act like they're not there,
Okay.
so I will make it like I'll make it known that I see you. I will just purely ignore you. I will look you dead in your face and be like, and then I go back to doing what I was doing because out of sight, out of mind.
Yes, ma'am. Out of sight, out of mind, most definitely. What was your first career choice as a child?
Mm, I was thinking about being a fighter.
Oh yeah. What made you want to be a firefighter?
Um, because when I was younger, our house had caught on fire.
Uh-huh.
And it was like me and my auntie that was in the house with like our animals. Because
Mm-hmm.
at the time we had cats.
Yeah.
And when that happened, I had called like the called police. They brought everybody. I saved me and my auntie's life and some of our kittens and cats.
Oh.
And when I seen what they did, I was like, I want to be one of them so I can help people that was like in my situation.
Oh, I love that. Okay. That is sweet. So what is your career choice now?
Um, I'm I was thinking about becoming like a veterinarian or
Okay.
like a human doctor, like a
Yeah.
person doctor. Yeah.
Yeah, a human doctor. What kind of human doctor do you think you would want to be?
Mm, a OGBYN maybe to help, or like an endocrinologist for people with like diabetes.
Okay. Okay. I see you. We need more sister doctors in this world. So that would be amazing. So amazing. So have you ever thought to yourself, if I change my mindset, I can change the world?
Um, on occasion, yeah.
Yeah. What made you come to that thought or that question?
When I see like how others treat others with like disabilities, so I'm like, if you change how you see them, not for their disability, you can see that they're just like me and you, just
Right.
a little, they need a little more help than the rest of us.
Right.
So, like, I'll interact with like the sped kids at my school because my mom, before she was doing what she does now, she was a sped teacher from me being in sixth grade to now.
Yeah.
She was a sped teacher, so and I have like sped family members in my family,
Mm-hmm.
so I can really connect to them because they feel different. They want to feel how we feel, but
Yeah.
they have them in a little room where they can't really be out and see how it is because they're just cooped up in a room with one another.
Right. Hmm. I don't know. Yeah, she did tell me that. I love your mama. She's so awesome. I do have this question for all my youth when they come on, but I already know your answer. So, is your mother involved in your school endeavors?
Overly, yes.
Oh man, so I'm not even going to ask you. Would you? Okay, well then, would you like that to stay the same as it is, or would you like it to dial down a little bit?
Um, I would like her to pipe down a little bit
Why is that?
because like sometimes she gets like really passionate.
Yeah. Okay. Yes, she is super passionate. I love your mama. It's awesome. Do you do any community service within Wyandotte County?
Um, yes, when this I forgot the name of it, but it's where we package like sanitary napkins, and so like people that need, they're like homeless people or people that can't afford it, they get like little packets of like pads, wipes, and like the reusable type, so they can get it without coming out of pocket if they survive off of like food stamps or stuff.
Yeah. You forgot what it was called.
Yeah, I forgot, but we do it like every year.
Okay. That's awesome. Well, if you ever need any community service hours, give me a call because I do have a nonprofit and we do community cleanups and produce giveaways. And I'm about to add another program on there like book clubs and things of that nature. So I'll give you that information. It's called a Loving Space Foundation. So if you ever Need any community service hours? I
Oh,
am.
I need some community hours.
Hey, well, I'm right here. We can make it work. All right. Oh, it was one other thing. Oh, who is your biggest influence in your life?
My biggest influence on my life is probably my mom and my auntie.
Okay. Why is that?
Because like for my mom, it's because like she's caring and like she will help even if we don't got it, she'll still help because she knows what it was like being in that situation. And like my auntie, because my auntie, she don't care what like nobody thinks, so she will do the most craziest things. So like when we go shopping, she'll bust out singing or dancing, and we'll run through the aisles just doing that out of nowhere.
That is so me. I'm like your auntie.
And so, like, that's kind
That's
of why
like the funnest, and people looking at you all crazy, but
some people join in.
yes, and that's even better because when you let your light shine and you just authentically you illuminate others, and that's the most beautiful gift that you can give to the world. So, I love your auntie too. Like we already know I love your mama, but just from that, I love your auntie too.
So they were the main ones that encouraged me to dye my hair this bright
Yeah,
pink. Cause they was like, well, my mom, she was like, you're creative, so like you're getting older, so I'm gonna let you have your creative freedom. And the
right.
first thing I did was like, I want that pink in my head now, right now.
Yes.
And so they kind of used me as the family hairdresser.
Uh huh.
So I
Just
just
giving
grew
you some
hair.
duties, so you got to figure it out. I know that's right.
Mhm.
Come on now. If you could go back to your youngest self, you can pick whatever age you want to go to, anything, any age under 10, and give that younger self advice from everything that you know right now about your life. What would you tell them and why? Or what would you
Mm,
tell her and why?
maybe like I would probably tell my my 7-year old self, don't care what like people think of you just because of your health issues. You're still the same. You're still the same kid. And
Yeah,
when you get older, you're going to like it because the older you get, the more people will understand.
yeah.
So don't think that you're different because other people think that you're different.
And when you know what, when other people think that you are different, you are doing something right because who wants to be normal in this mediocre world? We shouldn't be. We should be authentically who we are, no matter what nobody thinks. So if they call you weird, call you different, tell them thank you because that's a compliment. Because I am not a cookie cutter and I'm not trying to be anything that you are because I'm authentically me. So, yes, I love that. Stay you always. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, yay. I love that. Okay, so did you think about your two words?
Mm,
Well, you
yeah, but
about to. So give me two words that are your favorite words in the whole wide world and your definition for those words.
um, well, right now my favorite word is body tea.
Body tea.
Yes,
What is
and that
body? Is it the actual body tea, or is there something that goes with that?
it's kind of like when you see somebody and they like they look pretty, you be like, "Ooh, body tea."
Oh, okay. I like
And
that. You so this there's some what were they? They third graders or second graders? They're third. I think they were third or second graders at Quindaro, and so I do some volunteering at Quindaro. Of course, you know that. And the little girls coming in, clocked it. She clocked it. Oh yeah, girl, you got that tea. Got that tea. I was like, oh, they are so cute. They cracked me up. Okay, I'm sorry. That just reminded me of that. Okay, so body tea.
yeah.
And if you could put it in a definition form, how would you say it?
When you see someone with like something cute or like their body is like body teable, You'd be like, ooh, body tea.
Okay.
And then my other one would probably be, hmm, I don't really have a second one. Let me,
Really? Give me something.
I don't know. Yeah, I can't think of another one, and that's weird. I think a lot.
Oh, excuse me. You gotta give me something.
Mm,
Where'd that come from? Excuse me. Choked on myself. Just think of a word and give me your definition.
ooh, actually, I do have one. It's something that I call my favorite admin because he's gonna be my principal next year.
Uh huh.
I, I'll call him Peanut Head
Peanut head.
because like he's bald, and so every time I see him, I rub my hands and I just smack him on his bald head.
Oh my good night. So your word is peanut head.
Yeah.
It's just a shiny bald head that is smackable.
Like Caillou.
Okay. Oh goodness gracious. That'll do it. All right. So we are about to get into the mental health check-in questions. You ready for those? Awesome sauce. All right. So the first one. How are you feeling today?
I felt better than earlier.
Okay. That's good. That's always good. Yeah, because like we mentioned earlier, you were having a slight asthma attack. So I am happy you are here with us to do the interview. Is there anything from yesterday that is bothering you today?
Mm, no.
Okay. All right. So, what thoughts are running through your mind?
Mm, right now, it's all about food.
It's all about food.
Yeah. Like the next thing I can probably bake.
Oh yeah, you a baker.
hmm
Okay.
I
What
can
do you
bake, I just can't cook.
you like to bake, but you can't cook? You know what? They are really two different things. Because I know quite a few people that like to bake, but when they cook, it's just like, why?
Yeah, I did burn
Yeah.
I done caught
What
some
is your
stuff on
favorite thing
fire.
to bake?
My favorite thing to make is probably cookies or like cake or brownies.
Okay. You be making snickerdoodles.
Yes.
Don't tell me
I
that.
even make sugar cookies.
I love snickerdoodles. Snickerdoodles are like just the best to me. Okay, let's come back. That's my chunky girl coming out. Let's bring it back in. Okay. How is your body feel?
Mm, she feel tea right now
Okay. 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 Why she feel so tea?
because all I've had today was tea.
Bria. Oh, I can't with you. My good night. Okay. All right, the fourth question. What or who do you need to support your mental health today?
Mm, what was it again?
What or who do you need to support your mental health today?
Mm, Frank Ocean.
Frank Ocean. Okay, why Frank Ocean?
Oh, because he makes the best music.
Okay,
Maybe
what's
even
your
Stevie
favorite
Wonder.
song?
My favorite song by him is Bad Religion.
Bad Religion. My son likes that song too. He played it for me. I was like, oh, okay. Because I couldn't. I heard him listening to Frank Ocean a while ago, and I'm like, why are you listening to him? I couldn't get into it. He's like, Mama, he tells, you got to listen to the whole album. He tells the stories, and it's just like, yeah. I was like,
Because
okay,
like most of his songs is like a movie
right.
or like a book in itself, especially his last album because he has a song called White Ferrari, and he had
Uh-huh.
made it because his little brother had passed away in a car accident. And so he had made that song, and that's the last song he's made, and then he just poofed, disappeared. So he
Oh
doesn't make
wow.
music no more.
Wow. And it was intentionally. He's not going to make any more music.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make any music anymore because it's been years.
Really? How many years
Yeah.
has it been?
The last time maybe was like middle school, like me
Oh
transitioning
wow.
into middle school.
Okay. Interesting. See, I don't listen to him. But he has my son has let me hear some songs, and I'm like, okay, I can dig it. Cause when he first came out, I just wasn't vibing to it. I just couldn't. I don't know what it was, but it is what it is. Okay, okay, I can dig it. Okay, well,
Yeah, so you saw my
Oh,
sketches.
okay, Anaya. Oh, that's pretty.
No, I didn't sketch that.
Oh, okay.
tell her
It's
hi.
Nana. Oh, she said. Oh, and she wanted to say hi. Nana.
Oh,
Hey, baby, how are you?
good.
Good.
I worked on some sketches.
Oh.
You did?
Yeah.
Okay, I see you. Look at you. All right. How many you on now?
Um,
Yeah, I gotta get you another sketch.
Oh.
Now, cause you told me you was. What was your number last time? You said you did 10. Was it 10?
this is 14 more.
14 more. Okay,
Make
come
it
on. I
make
know
it
that's
draw
right.
me.
Let's go.
Yeah, I tried already.
Okay, don't make me look crazy now. I apologize on how I drew you yesterday.
Leave her alone. All right. So this was a pleasure. And that actually concludes it for today. So what we have now is I want you to do what I call your shameless self promotion. And you can put your socials out there if you want people to follow you, if you have anything that you want people to come to, if you want to put out there that you want to do somebody's hair or sell some cookies or something of that nature. It's all on you right now. So
Okay.
go for it.
Well, my Instagram and my Snap is casey.bria. If you want me to make y'all cookies, if y'all want y'all hair done or whatever, just message me there.
Short and sweet. That's it. That's all. KC Bria. You know what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. No. All right. This was a pleasure for having you on. Thank you so much for coming on to Affirm Peace for our wonderful Youth Monday. And I will see you again soon, my dear, because we have another meeting coming up.
Yes.
Yes, ma'am. And to my loved ones out there, thank you so much for tuning in to Affirm Peace, where we are a community journal of life, where everyone's story is meaningful. And always remember, if no one has told you today, I love you, you are beautiful, you are handsome, you are amazing, and always do everything that you aspire to do. Never let anyone tell you different, and always be you and glitter all over this world and be the star that you are. And also, we don't beg, we don't chase, we embrace with grace. And always remember to affirm your peace. I love you. We out.
Tomorrow's a good trip.
Oh, you got a picture?